Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, between last episode and this one, is there another? Oh, there is. It moved. And what the hell is this song? Hold on. I need to listen to the song. What the heck is this song? I don't think I've ever heard this. This is really cool. Anyway, between last episode and this one, I haven't had a chance to, hello frame lag, play my practice file because, well, I've not been feeling 100%. But ooh, cool, you're a female one. So I'm gonna be kind of flying this one by the seat of my pants a little bit. And well, that's not even what that term means. I'm still not 100%. I'm just gonna be winging this one. That's the phrase I meant to say. And yeah, first off, I'm just gonna catch this Burmy real quick because, I mean, why not? Plus, I think this was an apricorn tree, and I definitely need apricorns. In fact, that was how I was going to start this episode before I got massively distracted. I need apricorns, I need apricorns and tumblestones. Oh my gosh, I have no Pokeballs. So, my first order of business is actually going to be going back to the Fieldlands, and this is probably going to be done off camera, and just restock on some items. I could go back to town and buy those items, but I don't know. I enjoy being self-sufficient in this game. There's something fun about it. But I didn't want to just do that off camera and say I did it because it requires me to talk to Laventon, and, well, let's see together what he has to say about my haul. And yes, I am hanging on to that Sandy Cloak Burmy. Burmy has 3 different forms, and one of its evolutions has 3 different forms, and I do believe it's in their Pokédex to catch these different forms. So, while I have the chance, I am going to just add those to my list. Let's see. Eevee, Ponyta. Ooh, Ponyta just got its completed. Let me see. Where is... Did I not get anything new for Burmy? I guess I didn't. Badooz is all done, though. Roselia. So I need to use poison powder a bit. And I need to catch, I think, a male Roselia? Huh. Anyway. So not enough to rank up, that's fine. I'm going to return to the village, just double check. I already checked the quests I have currently, and there's none that I can complete at this time. But I'm just gonna double check that none have shown up. No new ones. There aren't, so let me go check on... You know what, let's see what Ginter has to offer, and then I'll go check on the farm real quick. Ginter! Here's all the goods. I want none of these. Okay. I told you, he occasionally has an item I'm interested in, but it's pretty random. Oh my god, this frame rate. I am back on my laptop, so yeah. Hello. Let me collect my harvest. Ooh, it was a bumper crop? Cool. 24 candy truffles. This is a crafting item. Iron bark tongue, we know. Springy mushrooms, we know. Double bonnets. These are used for auxiliary evasions, like powers and defense. These are for your evasiveness, which is a stat that exists, but is not one that your Pokemon inherently has. It's weird. Evasiveness and accuracy are weird. Give me an Epicorn Harvest because, well, that is currently what I need to be going and grabbing. So let's just get some extra ones while I'm out and about, shall we? Anyway, like I said, I am going to go to the Fieldlands, do a bit of running around, resupply apricorns, tumblestones, and I will catch you either back in the Mirelands or if... Ooh, a mass outbreak. I don't think I'm going to be specifically dealing with that today, but yeah. Or if I find something of interest, like if I happen to run across that mass outbreak. So yeah, I will see you in a little bit. So this is literally like 10 seconds after when I cut off. Just want to point out that a mass outbreak does appear on your map, and I don't plan to head that direction. I'm probably just going to be around here, because that seems to be where the apricorns grow. So yeah, I'll deal with mass outbreaks at a later date. Anyway, bringing you back real quick, because I've already been around to the Horseshoe Plains area, and I decided that's an alpha Wurmple, and there's just something inherently funny to me about an alpha Wurmple, and no! Oh man. Ow, don't scream at me. I need to catch an alpha Wurmple, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's mad at me. Get in the ball. Okay. That's all I wanted to show you so far, is that I needed to catch this alpha Wurmple. Speaking of hilarious alphas, okay, so I kinda lied. My quest for supplies brought me over to the Pichu, so I may as well explain it. Oh my god, the frame rate. Oh, why didn't you catch? So, a mass outbreak is simply put a random occurrence of a random Pokemon that can typically be found in the area. And it's basically just a whole bunch of one specific Pokemon that spawn. Quit attacking me, you stupid little Pichus. It's a whole bunch of Pokemon of one species. They keep spawning over and over and over and over again for a while. I have an increased amount of them to spawn with my mods. And essentially, it's a great way to fill in your Pokedex by catching, by battling. What else is it? They have a higher chance, I believe, of giving you a shiny spawn. Why are you all attacking? Higher chance of being shiny. I'm trying to think. These stupid Pichus attacking me is throwing me way off. Basically, it's just a lot of one Pokemon spawning. They can have higher GVs, especially the more and more you catch them. God, stop attacking me! Oh my god, you are a Pichu! Why are you attacking me? So yeah, if you were looking for a good Pokemon, if you're looking for a shiny Pokemon, a Mass Outbreak is one way to go. But again, it's pretty random in which Pokemon is a part. How do you see me? You're way the frick over there. I'm just gonna cut out the rest of this because this is getting really annoying. Okay, so I have successfully caught, like, all of the Pichu that were in that outbreak. The outbreak is over, yada yada. That was a waste of a lot of Pokeballs, but... oh well, what can you do? Anyway. I'm just gonna reiterate, like, everything, because again, those Pichu all seeing me was really obnoxious and kept breaking my train of thought. So, Mass Outbreak is a lot of one Pokemon randomly that can be found in the area spawning all together. It has a higher shiny chance, and typically speaking, you can find higher GVs, though it's not guaranteed. Just like I didn't find a shiny, so that's not guaranteed either. It's good for filling in your Pokedex, because again, it's a lot that you can catch, it's a lot that you can battle. And yeah, overall it's just kind of an interesting little mechanic that I do enjoy. I just kind of wish there was a way for it to be more... like, you can pick what kind of Pokemon you want. Like, I don't know, maybe I want Kricketot. So maybe it's like, I don't know, I want more bug mass outbreaks or something. But there's no real way to do that. But of course, if they were to implement something like that, they'd probably do it in the way that they implemented things like that in Scarlet and Violet. And I hate making sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet. So I guess the lesser of two evils is that this game doesn't have a sandwich mechanic. Yeah. Anywho, I am almost done. Okay, hold up, I have to catch this Alpha Buizel. I just have to, because I'm not sure if you saw the text on screen at one point, or if I managed to say it aloud. I don't remember, I think it was text on screen. But an Alpha Buizel was kind of how a part of me was hoping to finish the Big Buizel request, because you can absolutely turn in an Alpha Buizel to that. But anyway, how many supplies do I have? 46 and 51? I think that's enough for now. So let's go back. Let me see my Pokemon. I need my silly alphas. And come over here. And I'm going to release all of these Pichu that I caught. Ooh, that one's not bad. Not bad. Like I said, generally you can find some good ones, but it's not guaranteed as far as GVs go. Okay, well, I'm going to release all of these Pichus. I don't need them. But I will take your... ooh, grit gravel. I need more grit dust, though. So let's see. That. I think I got some stardust from... yep, okay. Let's craft a couple Pokeshi dolls. And Bokeshi dolls are soluble, so pop those in there. Alright, Professor. Take a look at my modest little haul. 8,000 because I probably caught 3 alphas. That's insane. So I highly doubt I've managed to rank up with this silly little bunch. Yeah. Okay, return to the village. Let me collect my apricorn harvest because I'm sure it's ready. And I need to speak to Beauregard. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I need to speak to Beauregard. Okay, Ginter, Beauregard, farm. That is how this is going to go. Ginter, Beauregard, farm. Ginter! What have you got for me? Nothing that I want. Oh well. Beauregard, my man. Hey, how's the survey work coming along? We've been doing great since you helped us out. Isn't that right, Beautifred? What? No way! Beautifred, my buddy, congratulations! You evolved into a Dustox. I love my buddy, no matter what it looks like, but its nickname needs changing, I guess. Nope, Beautifred is a perfect name for that Dustox. Hey, Beautifred. You look amazing. Okay. Now let's go collect my harvest, which, yep, is ready. I can tell because the crops are finished growing. Gathering the harvest. Turned out real nice, so this is an average harvest. 58 apricorns and 12 spoiled apricorns. Okay. I'm not particularly hurting for anything, but I always like to have stuff growing. Give me another apricorn harvest. Can't hurt. Alright. So now I'm gonna go back to the Meyerlands. This is gonna be one fun episode to edit. Oh well. Now again, I haven't played my practice files, so sorry if this episode feels more disjointed, as I just kind of figure out what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So let me see. Where am I gonna be going? I know I have to go to Sludge Mound. Yeah, over here to help with all of this. There's also a request up here I could go do. I'm not too interested in rushing to the Lost Satchels right now. I have as many merit points as I need for the time being. How about we just make this an exploration episode? Just run around and see what I can find. Because there are lots of new Pokemon in this area. Like, what I've caught so far and what you've seen is the very tip of the iceberg. So let's go have a look around, shall we? So to start us off, I mean, the path kind of leads us this way, so naturally I'm going to go this way. Now I could climb up onto these cliffs pretty easily, so, I mean, oh my gosh, the lag. I may as well. Tangela spawn over here. Okay, okay. I need 2 of these. Tangela, for the longest time, did not have an evolution, but in Generation 4, I want to say, it did acquire one. That wasn't what I meant to do. I didn't mean to throw a Pokeball at the Sky Tumblestone. It did get an evolution, and since this game is... I'll come back for the Wisp. I've decided I'm going to save the Wisps, just for my own sanity, because While I can collect mini wisps, there are some that are out of my reach until later, and I don't want to have to remember which ones those are and recheck all of the different spots. Anyway, this particular game, thank you, Badun, excuse me, not Roselia. This particular game is based off of the 4th generation. It's obviously its own little standalone, but it is based off of 4th generation. So there are definitely Tangela evolutions in this game. Let me see. Any new berries? Probably not. Ooh, pitcher berries. Those cure poison. Not too shabby. Okay, here we go. Some nice new Pokemon. We have the tall ones, the Onix. I need 2 of those, and there's 2 right there. Excellent. And Stunky, I need 2 of because they evolve into these big ones over here, Skuntank. So let me just see if I can't grab 1, grab 2 Stunky, and then if I can get closer to this Onix, 1 Onix, 2 Onix. Not bad, not bad. So these Skuntank I'm pretty sure are of a decently high level, so I'd rather not get into a fight with them. Ooh, yes, these are what I need. These in here are Hippopotas, and the males... Ah! Oh no, I ran out of Pokeballs. Males and females do have a slight well, actually a pretty big difference between Hippopotas. Which is probably what, oh my gosh, can I get my buttons correct today? Which is probably why they made that the first of the clothiers requests. Why with the frame rates? You can see over in this area that is a male Hippowdon, the evolved form of Hippopotas. So I've got 2 male Hippopotas, and this one here is a female. And I'll show you the difference, I think, in my Pokedex in just a moment. I think I can do that before I turn it into the professor. But basically, the females have a darker brown coloration for Hippopotas, and female Hippowdon are more of a black-gray color. Can I show you? A lot of Pokemon up until now have had these sexual dimorphisms, but again, this is the first really obvious one, and it really is obvious. I can't show you yet. But Pokemon like Combee, the female has that little bit of hair on the bottom one. Let's see. Buizel is another good one to show off. I don't think it's going to be obvious with this one. Male and female Buizel have 1 or 2 stripes on their back. I don't remember which has which. I just know that there are 2 stripes or 1 stripe. Roselia, like mine, is female, so it has a longer leaf on the front of its body. I didn't mean to attack it. This is a Croagunk, the pre-evolution of a Toxicroak. We fought a Toxicroak, so you know I need 2 Croagunks. Female Roselia have a longer leaf on the front of their body. Male ones have a shorter one. Again, this was something that started in... Oh, hello. I was not expecting you. This is a fixed alpha, so I'm going to put that on the map. The 4th generation started the sexual dimorphism in Pokemon and kind of went crazy with it. In later generations, this is not as prevalent, but it does still kind of show up from time to time. But yeah. It's kind of interesting, actually. I don't want to don't want the Geodude, but I do want the Krogunk. So I'm going to start by just catching the Krogunk, finish off the Geodude, and then I will keep exploring. Ta-da! Okay. Geodude, I'm pretty sure I need to beat you with grass moves, but I also need to see Roselia use poison powder. So I'm just gonna try some poison powder on you before I defeat you. Sorry, that's just how it is. I do need to finish Roselia's Pokédex entry. And now I will Giga Drain you. Thank you very much. Okay. So Hippowdon are very aggressive and they're going to be a fairly high level. I don't want to fight them, not particularly. Let's see, where am I at? Over here-ish? Sledge Mound is where I'm going. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna like hunt for these, but I may as well head for this one because I'm already sort of heading that direction. Let's see. Definitely not supposed to be able to climb that with this Pokemon, but that's okay because I can get over here normally. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, this music's back. I like it. Okay. Let me just remove my marker. Let's see, more Tangela. I don't need. Carnivine. I don't need. Oh, there is Tangela's evolved form. Or rather, an alpha of it. And it is a fixed look response, so that's cool. Now, coming up here, this is where we came in. There's the Silesian ruins. So I've kind of made a big O circle, which is fine. Again, this is an exploration episode. So let's see. Come back up here. These are the Tangela. Some Carnivine. Let's see. Oh. There is a Pokemon in this tree. And it has apricorns. I want them. New Pokemon! Pachirisu. The Pikachu-like Pokemon of Generation 4. It does not have any evolutions, so this one will do just fine. Welcome to the pasture, Pachirisu. I will need to raise a Pachirisu at some point, despite it not evolving, because there is a request that involves them, and it's much easier if I, you know, actually raise one. Sure. Let's just steadily make our way down this way. I'm not sure if this is going to be a shorter episode or not. It's kind of hard to keep track of. These haystack things right here, you can bust them open for Sootfoot Roots and Hardy Greens. Over here, Sootfoot Root. The dragonflies are called Yanma, and I need 2 of them. Let me see if I can quickly snap up 2 of these. They're a lot bigger than I expect them to be, so my aim might be a little off. Okay. So let's see. I don't really need too many Sootfoot Roots and grains and stuff, so I'm not gonna bother. I do love that Weirder gets muddy in this stuff. Wow, I am all over today. Some Graveler, or a Graveler. Just gonna slosh through some mud a little bit. More Hippopotas, which, by the way, Hippopotas... Ah! Okay, so Let me finish my thought about hippopotas. I caught 3 hippopotas even though I only needed a male and a female. Because the extra male is going to be the Pokemon I want working the fields permanently. Anyway, this alpha just roared and knocked me off of Weird Air's back. And that's what I meant when I said that alpha roars can be kind of annoying later on, because they do dismount you. Other than that, I don't believe they really hurt you, they just are a little bit annoying. Let me see, I am not going to go to the distortion. I really don't want to go to the distortion right now. So, I have already made it to Sludge Mound. Wasn't quite meaning to. I have this request here. And I don't believe there's any other requests nearby. There's this one over here by this unknown, but I will head that way later. Let me just see what this request is. Hello there. So, you're the Survey Corps child who quilled the Lord of the Woods, are you? Think you could help with setting up our new base camp? Ooh, yes. Awesome, I like this one, yes. Because, well, it makes a new camp. We're making one up by the bogs. Our Odo could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corps recruit, still learning the ropes. Yeah, I will head right over there. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I am using... Oh, I suppose I could switch to Leslie. I was using Badun for gathering because I wanted it to get the experience, but now Leslie's the one that needs the experience. Alright, I guess I'm dealing with some Stunky. Whoa there, keep your distance. Or I'd keep your distance if I were you. Just look at those bothers. They're taking up the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. One Stunky would be a headache, but this little group is a full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not bad at battling. I mean, Volo did defeat me, but I'm not bad at battling. Are you sure you're up to this, though? They stink something fierce. Yeah, just leave it to me. I got this. Well, if you insist, but you've got to beat 3 of them, so be ready to run and stay downwind. Come to think of it, Leslie probably isn't the... Okay, I guess this battle was changed up a little bit in mods. There is not typically an alpha. So Leslie is weak to poison, so that's... not the greatest. Let's see. Okay, I do want to get an extra hit before the alpha does, so... Oh, I'm so sorry, Leslie. It's a good thing you're not a friendship evolution and you're already evolved. So again, Stunky are poison type. I believe there are also dark type. Yes, they are. And while dark is weak, my fairy poison is not, so... yeah. Kenny... oh, I was going to switch to Kenny. It's going to be, oh, Kenny, would you do the honors of defeating this lot so that Leslie doesn't die? Because, well, just like that, Leslie has been knocked out. That's okay, that's what revives are for. Come on. Okay, so... Scald one Stunky. Take it out. And then, before I defeat you... I'll just go into my items, grab a revive Leslie so that she can get experience, and then I will knock out the last Stunky. Not a big deal, just slightly more annoying than I meant it to be. Yay, experience. You aren't kidding, you've got talent, and your Pokemon were so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. There we go. What do you think? Makes things feel a little safer out here, no? And there's not a whiff of Stunky here either. Stop by any time. Alright. So yes, we have a new base camp. Hello, Laventon. Are you going to explain? Yep. This makes a second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Mirelands. Perhaps some Stunky will pop by for fun and games sometimes, eh? Wouldn't that be a treat? You have a funny definition of treat. So, let me see. I can't say I explored a whole lot today, but that wasn't too bad. I think I'm going to call the episode here. And the next one, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. I might explore a little more. I may go see if I can help Ursaluna. But until then, bye!